Hi guys, welcome back to the another video where we are going to do some few more maps or we say graph in the today's sessions. Let's just start begin with the heat map. Okay, heat map. First of all, what is the heat map? Basically, when we have a large data set and a matrix form or in a table format where we have to be represented into more understandable way. There we use heat maps. We already see one example in the previous session. We'll see one more example in today's session. Okay, business uses his heat map to identify their strong and weak regions. Okay, so it's a pretty important one. Then we are going to see the slope graph. Basically, this is not present in directly in our system and what we said Tableau, but we are going to be explore how we can going to use that one in our Tableau. Okay, for that one also we have some ranking. We want to show some ranking over the graphs we use on that one. So let's quickly started with the heat map. Okay, so the agenda for today heat map is to identify this one. The data set we are using this previously we are using the same data set. Okay, the order super set store data we are using the same data, and we have to be achieve this target. Okay, analyze the monthly salary of the subcategory. So let's just start with that. Okay. So we have to analyze monthly data of the sales of each and every subcategory. So I think the first we have to be in order should be the order dates. Okay, it is showing okay. Then we need these subcategories, obviously. So we have to go with the subcategories on the y-axis. Now there's a few more things they're asking for the year 2014 only. So let's just add filter here. Okay, we select year. We need only 1 year, I think. Okay, so let's just keep select 2014 only and leave the other things blank. And simply click OK. Okay, it's showing on that one. This one is this one. But yeah, we have to go with this monthly data set. How can we do on that one? Okay, so let's just simply right click and we can see here it is yearly showing on this one. If you can see here, it is order showing 2014 for each and every subcategories. If you want to go by monthly wise, we can go with quarterly or we can go with monthly as well. We want monthly, so we'll just go with the monthly data set. Okay, so we can see table is start showing this one, but now we need the data. Obviously, we need the sales data because they're asking for the sales monthly category. So let's just move on to the numerical set and just take the text one. Okay, it shows pretty good. Let's just do some coloring. Okay, it's okay. And I think this seems okay, but if you see, when they get its lighter version, we can't see. So let's just simply add heat map over here. Okay, so yeah, this one is a heat map and it's come. So like as well, I think the last sessions also we shows how we can use small chart like this. But for the last set, let's assume someone asks you which month or which subcategory is having the largest sales. You can simply see 68,753, which is comes under the phones category and in the month of June. Okay. Similarly, if someone asks you which is the lowest one, you can simply say like by looking into this take obviously quite few seconds, around 3 to 4, max to 5. But if you just simply without coloring, without doing that one, it is difficult to by observing it. Okay. Here we can see label is the least selling product subcategories we can say on the April month. Or if you just simply want to show, you can see the sums graph how it is changing from 610 to 60, 80, 68, and 53. Okay, so that's the basic analysis of the heat map. Let's just move on to the next one, slope graph. Okay, so for the slope graph, we have to be go with the segment data on sales wise. Okay, sales data we need to be compared between 2014 and 2015. Okay, they're asking the year, so I think again it comes with order date on the column section. Okay, then they're asking the sales, so I think sales should be in the rows, which is basically the y-axis over here. Okay. I think then we need to be filtered on 2 years, 2012 and 2014. So let's just put it years and just select 2014 and 2012. Let's just uncheck the others one. Okay. We still need this segment wise, I think, right? So let's just first search this. Okay. Now we can only see one data. We need this segment wise. So I think we need to select the segment. Okay, let's just select on the color first. Okay, I think I'm showing one, but still I think not the right way. Okay, now it's the one. Okay, so previously we started with the color. Now we can add the colors over this one. Yeah, we can see the corporate is showing with this one, but we still not able to see the data, like the how much is we either we keep our mouse over here, we can see it, but if someone want to show from the outside, we can show it like this way. Okay, so 2014 we have, but still, if you look on the 2012, we still can't able to identify the data. So we have few methods for this. First of all, either we just go click on the label and right click on that one. Let me just simply click on that one. Or if we go with the line ends, okay, you can see over this way. Or simply like this. Okay. Uh, if you want this one, it will show at the end and the beginning. But if you don't want to change the setting over here, okay, you can simply close this and you can come on right click over here. Okay. Or you can say mark label always shows. Okay. Similarly, you go for this one and for the last one as well. Okay, but still, if you wanted to don't go this way. If you have this one movie, we just keep on right click on this and we go with the annotations and we go for mark and whatever data we wanted to show, we just go with like that and we just simply click on OK and we can take this over or anywhere we just simply wanted to show and we keep it like this. Okay, we can remove this also, but still the best way we go with this one. Okay, we just need to be simply show the data over here. So this is a segment wise sales, which is keep increasing with year wise. We can show with the data as well. Okay, this is the slope graph, which we designed this one. Now move on to the next one is we are having pie chart. Okay, so everyone heard the pie chart. Okay, so it's the one everyone heard this one very easily. Most of the time, everyone sees in their life at least one, which I thought pie chart might they have ever heard. Okay, let's select the pie chart and select the data which we need. We need the segments. Okay, so I think segment data. So let's just select this segment and select this sales. Okay, and just simply click on this one and just close this one. Let me just move it to the entire view. Okay, you can see now it's start showing the segment data. Okay, so but still, while hovering mouse over the chart, we can see we need to keep it upfront. So let's just add the sales data in the label and see, start showing. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the one segment. Also, do we need to add segments also? I think we already added segment. Yeah, it's already added. Segments already added. So yeah, this is the simplest one of this case. We can say in the Tableau, one of the simplest pie chart we designed till now. Okay. Moving on to the next one we are having is the scatter plot. Okay. The plot between the sales and profit. Okay. So where we are going to be make the plot between the sales and profit. Let's just start with the sales on the x-axis and profit on the y-axis. Okay. This one pretty good. And mostly the scatter plot we use in the continuous ratio of the multivariables, where I think we already discussed once again. Okay, scatter plot where we use the relation between two variables after a long scenarios, or we say scatter each and every values we want to say. The real life example is analyzed to use the study of the correlation between the various factors such as height and weights. Okay, we can see the graphs also. Okay, I think these are the predefined graphs which are designed for this sessions. Okay, so this is the heat map, the overview look. This is the slope graph, pie chart, and this is the one we are going to design. Let's just move on to the Tableau again. We take the x-axis as is, profit at y-axis, and now we need to go with the data. Okay, just go with the, we have this segment. Okay, let's just take it out first. We need the sales data, right? So let's just take the segment as a color and order ID. Order ID as details. I think we are missing something. Let's just remove this. Okay. Let's just add this segment on the pages. Still not working this one. Just add the customer ID. Let's just add the details. Okay, yeah. See, when we add the customer ID, we can go with each and every cells with the customer ID, profit and loss, what they overcome with these different sets. But we want it to be on a different scenario, like for each segment, it should be different. Okay, so let's just add the customer. Okay, now you can see the segment is profit sales with the different one. Okay, the consumers one are in the blue one, corporate is on the orange, and the homes office are in the red. Okay, we can change the color also if we want to. Okay, edit go and edit color, and whatever you feel prefer, you can select on that one. We are not going to be that too much right now, because it's not required. Okay, so this is the how scatter plot is going to be look like. Moving on to the histogram. Okay, so let's just see the definitions first. Okay, so histogram displays the numerical data. Okay, distribution of the numerical data. Basically, let me just give you the example. This is the one we are going to be used. Histogram. Okay, just like the scatter plot. Moving back to the real wildlife example is this one. Understand the score distribution in exams. Like each student, you just wanted to analyze the exams marks of the each student. We use the histogram plot. Let me just take the one of the example which we can use over here. Okay, so I just select histogram. This one is histogram. I just select the data which we wanted to show. Is okay. Just a second. Profit, quantity, and I just simply choose this one. No, I think not the one. Quantity. Okay, it's showing the discount. I just simply select the quantity. Okay, or the quantity it should be shows like, yeah. We can go with the multi-complex also. Okay, we can go with the multi-variables also within the simple set. Okay, when we select the quantity, it basically take the quantity bin as well. Okay, we see there's one field additionally generated with the quantity bin. Okay, if you want, you can edit that as well. It's just scatter the data into two different scenarios, or let me just revert back, Control Z. It's showing the for the one quantity or the quantity bin zero, what are the orders or quantity has been sold on this ratios. Okay, so that's the number of the data which we can see. If we want, We can create another one simply like just let me go with this one. And let me just select with this histogram. We already selected. If you want, we go with the profit as well. Just click on choose on me. What is the maximum profit on which one count? Okay. Let me just control that. If you want discount, we can go with the discount as well. Okay. What is margin in here? If you want, you can mix up with this one, profit plus quantity, and just show me. So it can show where is the maximum profit is coming over which one zone. Okay. So there are different ways based on the requirement and the queries. We can go with the scatter plot. Okay. So that's all for the today's sessions. Where we have achieved today's we designed the histogram plots, heat maps, slope graph, pie chart, and the scatter plots. These all we designed in the today's session.